Hi, my name is Dustin, and this is my weight loss journey. I struggled with my weight pretty much since I was very young. I couldn't pinpoint an exact age. I just know I was always overweight. At my heaviest, I weighed 411 pounds. And I finally decided to do something about it. So I started doing my research. I looked online to see who had information that I could work with, who had great reviews, and everything I read from the Penn Princeton Medical Center's website was phenomenal. And that's where I met Dr. Dobruskin.
When I first met Dustin, he was 30 years old, and he already had high blood pressure that he was on medication for. The obesity was affecting his health, and it was also affecting his quality of life.
I walked out of there feeling good. I was ready to get the process started. She was a great person to talk to. She gave me a lot of information and made me feel comfortable with my choice. The support group is made up of different patients, whether they're going through the process, have already had the surgery, or just trying to get a little bit of information, more information to see if it's something they would want to do. And the woman running the support group is Donna Post.
So my role here is I help patients through the process, or the journey we like to call it, of bariatric surgery. And it's a long process, so it really is a journey for those patients.
What can I say about Donna? She's a ray of sunshine. She's energetic. She's always there to support you. She's there through surgery, prior to surgery, after surgery. It's a good person to have in your corner for life.
The two most popular procedures for weight loss that we perform are the gastric sleeve and the gastric bypass. They're both very good procedures. I don't think it's necessarily a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. So it's really a decision that's made both by the patient and by myself.
I appreciated knowing what options were out there for me. She explained why, she explained the different processes and what went into each one, and I was comfortable making the decision to go with the sleeve.
I knew from the start that he was just going to be successful because he was so engaged and really ready for this.
The day of my surgery, my mom dropped me off at the hospital first thing in the morning. I had the normal nerves of going in for surgery, but other than that, I was very calm. I met up with Donna. She took me through pre-op, helped me get ready for everything, told me what to expect. After pre-op, I was rolled into the operating room where I met Dr. Dobruskin. Next thing I remember, I was waking up in my hospital room and getting ready to get up and start walking.
A typical sleeve takes about an hour and a half to do. And he had it done laparoscopically through small keyhole incisions. When the incisions are small, there's a lot less pain, so the recovery for patients is easier and the complication rate is lower.
As soon as you wake up, they pretty much want you up and walking around. When Donna came in the next morning, she kind of walked me through how to take the medicine that I needed to take, and then we're able to go home. Based on what I was told, they took out 80% of my stomach, so I was left with a stomach about the size of a banana.
Although the stomach is significantly smaller, Dustin is still able to get the nutrients that he needs. So rather than eating 3 big meals, they're eating 5 to 6 small meals throughout the day.
When I was walking my dog prior to having the surgery, I would just do a couple houses up and down. Nowadays, we go about 2 miles all through the neighborhoods. Walking is just a good activity, and it's nice to get her out of the house. I do an exercise that it's like drumming on giant inflatable yoga balls, just different activities. I was always doing them, but now it's just easier to do them. 6 months post-op, I was in Florida. My mom has a house out there, and she took me to one of the tallest lighthouses out there. It was over 200 steps one way. We got to the top, I took pictures, I went back down. I wasn't out of breath. I was raring to go and wanted to I was like, I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I have no doubt in my mind that Dustin is going to go far with this. I'm behind him all the way, and Dustin, you're stuck with me for a lifetime now, so I can't help it.
He really has embraced the new lifestyle. He continues to work on himself, and I think he's going to do great. You're one of my stars.
So I've been fluctuating between about 150 to 160 pounds lost so far. I can't thank Penn Medicine at Princeton Medical Center enough for everything that they've done and continue to do for me.